Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Last time we were continuing exploring through the sands of Karak. We explored most of it. We haven't made it to the final room yet, because the final room before it has the second Conchfly, and we haven't beaten it yet. But we did find the crust nut we needed, so we brought that over to the chef in Coral Chambers, who we should probably go check up on. I'm going to assume they got eaten by their master. I'm just going to assume it. We're going to have to double check, but I don't trust it. Anyways, they gave us the pale oil, I believe is what it's called, which is what we needed to go turn into the nailsmith in Bellheart, who actually upgraded our nail again. So now this is shining and doing more damage. And that was basically it. Upgraded the nail and continued exploring through the sins of Karak, did some parkour stuff, and then fought and failed to beat a boss. We're going to continue on and try to reach the end of Sands of Karak today. But before we do, I'm over here in the Shellwood. I was running over to the weird statue thing. I just forgot which room it was in and ended up in the room where we fought Sister Splinter, where I actually found New here, so... Oh, Mama, look here, Miss Grown-Up. A very fascinating creature here, all dead in bits now, but still good. She takes the shape of the woods for her body and her hair like bitter leaves. Clever thinks new. This creature staked its territory here and attacked as I passed through. You should not linger long. Her tribe remains hidden amongst the branches, disguised and waiting to strike. Ooh, so the cutting up was done by you? Nu gives her warm thanks. Now Nu can expect this creature well, all its gooey insides and scrunchy shell. Nu takes time with her creatures. She must inspect closely. Thick arms, flaky hair, delicate eyes. Nu will inspect it all. Cool. Nu has, Nu's an interesting character. For nothing else. Anyways, I believe it's down here where... Aha! Something special does happen when I come over here with the needle in. Oh, it's, okay. It's basically unlocking a new lore bit then. Cool. Apparently these are elsewhere around the map, and I just haven't checked a bunch of them. I was doing some running around, double jumping up to places I could see if there was anything new. But, Sister Spider, husk bound to branch. Watch over these bugs, passing safe. Warded by fear, no longer your meal. Okay, then. I do really like the little lore bits. I've missed quite a handful of them, though. Anyways, need to bench here, and thankfully we're just at the entrance to... Oh, the bench is in the next room, that's right. Anyways, I need to make it over here, over to the other entrance to Blasted Steps, because there is something else I want to do before we actually go fight the boss again. Because I'm probably going to forget if I don't do this while I'm thinking about it. But there is this entrance over here above the Blasted Step. It's where the sands go out. I think it's the entrance. And when we came over here before, Hornet said that she couldn't leave right now because she had business to attend to. I have no idea if it's going to happen again if I try to go too far. Like, how far did it let us go before? Here. I cannot yet leave this land. Until I slay its source, the kingdom's hunger for me will never abate. Okay, yeah, that's the exact same thing. But you can see the entrance up there on the map. And if you double jump here, you can see a platform there, and then I believe there's another one here, which is just outside of range for double jump. But I did try this a couple of times. You can just barely do that. I have no idea if you're supposed to do that. It doesn't really feel like that's the intended method. I think you're supposed to have like an even better jump. But since I can do it, might as well. I think I can do that. There, double jump, cool. I have no idea if that's how you're supposed to do it, but it is possible, so we're going to. Okay, got you. Cool. Let's see, what else is over here? Let me hold up there. I'm trying to get up as high as possible on this wall. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's no way I'm going to avoid that hit there. Spikes above and below. Ow. Is that a mask shard, or is that, yeah, it's a mask shard. Come on. Why would Hornet not grab that wall? You know what? I just avoid these things if I can. Anyway, mask shard for our troubles. Is that all that's up here? Or is there like another hidden wall or something I just missed? Nothing there. It doesn't look like it continues on up there. Okay, yeah, it looks like that was just for a singular mask shard. So, good. Glad I came this way. Like, those are always nice. But, nothing really else to see. I didn't think that was going to be anything too important. It didn't seem like there was, it didn't really look like that was going to progress into, like, a new area or something. I'm surprised that worked. Ah. Come on. Gotcha. Haha. Anyways, we're going back down here. Needle thing over, and... Okay, I thought there was another spike there for a moment. Cool. Now, why did that one respawn? Oh, no, I just avoided that one. I didn't kill it. That's right. Anyways, I'm going to make our way back up there. It's probably easier to head back through Shellwood, get to the bench thing, and then teleport back up. So I'll see you over there. Oh yes, we must also take a moment of silence for our friend Lumble the Lucky here. Or, I guess, Lumble the Not So Lucky anymore. Yeah, the last few times I've been through this area, I've been, like, rushing through, not paying attention. But this is the friend who gave us the magnetite dice right here, so... Yeah, another friend we couldn't save in these games. But, someone reminded me, like, hey, isn't that the same character? And yes, it totally is, considering Lumble's no longer where he's supposed to be. I did also try playing the needle in there and nothing happened, otherwise I would have brought it up. So, that sad things, but there was no saving him, apparently. Anyways, from here, Sands of Karak. This is the closest bench to it anyways. I just have a couple of rooms to parkour and jump through real quick, and then we'll be back up at the boss. I don't think I have anything better, like, better loadout-wise to do. I think this is just it until... Unless I want to try, like, the triple knife. Maybe the triple knife could be better than the curved claw in this situation. But I didn't try using that. Apparently, I just got a comment saying that is apparently the second best charged attack in the game. So, maybe we should be trying that one a little bit better. What? How is that not a wall jump? No idea why that ended up with me in spikes there. Definitely felt like I should have jumped off that wall, but oh well. Anyways, there's one enemy to avoid on the way here. Sadly, I'm going in minus a mask, but hopefully that's not too bad. And let's just get into it. It's gonna spawn in. I can get a free bomb off before the fight really starts. Ah, that was the wrong tool. Ah. Wow. Okay, I do not have time for charged attacks in this fight. I attacked there, which should have actually worked. Cool. I pressed the attack button there, and instead of knocking away the spike coming at me, Hornet just stood there and took it to the face. Why am I having, like, inputs just not getting read properly in this fight? Like, occasionally will happen with, like, boss fights instead, where I don't really see it in, like, normal gameplay, where it just won't register my button presses sometimes. Anyways, I'll see you back up there. It's not a very interesting run. I'll probably take, like, one mask along the way, or 0. It's not that scary. We got the good ending, 0 masks along the way. Anyways, there's that. We're at least going in with full silk this time. Let's actually throw the bomb instead of the sting shard again, by accident. Bomb off. Did that actually do damage? I'm not sure. Ah, I need to be in the corner and actually get the down attack there. There was a good one. Oh, that was close. Okay. I was holding down, but sure, Hornet. Just don't attack downwards. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay then. How did none of those attacks land? Okay, we're doing okay right here. Wow. I'm holding down, but sure, don't attack down for some reason. Wow. Okay. But seriously, what's with the inputs just not taking for this fight? Like, I was holding down, and she was just kept attacking sideways, then I was holding up, and still just attacking sideways for some reason. Like, am I gonna have to switch to D-pad instead of analog stick for this fight? That's gonna be really annoying. Like, it's very hard to move around with the, with these instead. Like, my hands don't naturally go to that positioning. I don't know, it's weird. Like, for some reason, the analog stick just doesn't properly read inputs sometimes on this, and I am not good enough to move with the, what are they called again? The buttons. Like, I don't know. The D-pad, that's what it's called. I just completely forgot. Directional pad. It's okay. I'm just forgetting words at this point. But, time to make the run and try it again. Okay, here we go. At least the Silk is here this time. I feel like I should be way better at this fight than I am. Like, it's a rematch. I know how this thing works, and I'm still holding down. Okay, there was an okay one at least. Heal up. Wow, that was rude. Ow, that animation on that attack definitely goes through it. Okay, there was a hit in at least. It's coming down there. Really? Wow, that was rude. I need to be able to heal up here. Wow, why does sometimes it go all the way down to the ground and sometimes it hovers at, like, just above head level? I keep going into position expecting to be able to get a hit in, because usually it goes above head level, but if you're in position to get a hit in when it comes down, then it always comes all the way down and crushes you. So, I keep planning for one thing, and because I specifically did the thing to plan for a specific action, it changed the action. Why? Whatever. Off we go again. Here we go. Am I going to have to switch to Hunter for this one, or to Reaper for this one? I think I might have to switch to Reaper. I really like the Architect Crest, but I have a hard time actually using it in boss fights. I have a better time using it in, like, basic enemy encounters. There's that. That probably should have been a hit against me, but I'm not gonna knock that it wasn't. That was bad placement. There's that. There's a sharp spike there. Okay, we're doing okay right now. Where are they coming from next? There's that. Yeah, not much I could do right there. Heal up. Oh, come on. That was rude. Oh, kill. That worked out pretty well. Oh, I'm out of bombs, and I don't have enough silk to regenerate tools right now. Ow, I literally jumped into that like an idiot, and Oh, this is close. Oh, I need to get some hits in and regenerate here, but I'm timing all of my attacks poorly. Go down! Yeah, I pogoed there to try and get the silk off the hit, and then I was just, like, stuck midair, and I panicked and didn't get the downward dash in time. Okay, we can at least reach there now, and if I can do that reliably, then we're just gonna get better and better and eventually actually take a win here. Okay, here we go again. Get a bomb off immediately, obviously. That's a good way to start this fight. Sadly, I can't just prepare a bunch of sting shards across the entire map, because it can just break them. I should have gotten straight into the corner, but I didn't register what was happening at first. That was bad. I should have done a lighter one instead. Wow, not really much I could do right there either. Heal up. Okay, I got a hit in there. I'm facing the wrong direction. Ah, I was misplaced there. Oh, I'm out of bombs. I thought I still had one left. Okay, we're at least here again, so that's good. That was good. Get out of the way. Ah, I'm not well positioned there. Not well positioned there either. Ah, we're into this again. I was facing the wrong direction there. Not great, but could have been worse. It's going to come like that. I missed. Oh, really? It came up from the ground? I wasn't expecting it to do that. Oh, what? That didn't count? Ah! Well, I only needed like 2 more hits for Silk, I think. I definitely hit it, but I guess the screen is like an invincible frame, so I didn't get a Silk off that hit. I don't know. Why is this... I mean, it now has summons and whatnot. It probably has extra health since it's just one instead of both, but it is still just the same fight, doing the same attacks. I think the arena's slightly smaller, but I don't think it should be that small in comparison that I just can't get anything done against it. I don't know why I'm feeling so bad right now. It's also, I really like the Architect tool. You do not get enough Silk to actually make use of it, or at least I do not. That could just be me being real bad, but I don't know. You do not actually gain enough Silk to make good use of Silk skills or Silk regeneration for tools. That was almost bad, but I made it work. Cool, we're here. And the Silk's on the other side of it this time. Start with a bomb, because of course. Oh, really? I kind of need to save some bombs for the extra summons here. Okay. I just missed it. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I should have gotten in the corner. Wow, that sucked. Heal up. Maybe I should have taken a hit there, but oh well. How did that not count? The drill is just slightly shorter than it seems, apparently. How did that count as me getting hit there? Get out of the way. Okay, that actually counted as a hit there, so that's good. Okay, there's that. It's probably gonna come dashing around from somewheres. Or no, it did that instead. Not much I could do there, just bad positioning. Come on, I'm so close to a... that didn't count, so I guess. Oh, that was close. I need one more hit against this thing for a heal here. Really? Heal up here. Oh, I am out of that. Wait, I was holding I am not out of Curve Claws. Why did that not count as a Curve Claw right there? Oh, the Curve Claws can actually dodge those things, though. Oh, now I'm out of Curve Claws. What? I'm not even sure what's happening at this point. Gotcha! Aha! Oh, if I was like 2 pixels to the left, that would have been real bad. I would have taken a loss there after... Wait, no, I still have the Fractured Mask, so I wouldn't have actually died there. Cool. So Curve Claw when it takes when it has the extra summons and when it's firing. That's what I was missing. You just need to be able to knock away those attacks. Let's see. Is there anything... Okay, there is something over here. Let's just let you get up here, though. There's probably something oh, yeah, there's definitely something in the top left, right up there. But what's this? At water source in Coral's heart, our lord born last to rule. Okay. Well, that's cool looking. A conch cutter. Okay, and we have a bench hiding over here. So this is some sort of throne room for some sort of conch king or something, I'm assuming. And I'm going to assume that's the remains of said conch king. Like, everything husks in here. Anything special when we needle in here? Alone against the pale light. None now to resist but us. Remember our strength. Remember our rule. Okay, you can see. Yeah, that's something cool. Like, I don't think that silk was there before I played the needle in string. Otherwise, I missed it. It starts to glow when we play the needle in, though. So... Oh. I feel a little bit bad about breaking that. I didn't realize I could. But, cool. Just a cool little place, a little bit of lore in the conch cutter. What is that? Is that a red tool? Conch cutter. Arrow weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. So it's basically what the conch enemy did to us, or the conch boss. Cool. I should have saved the double jump there. That was a mistake. Okay, we can double jump up here, though. For no apparent reason. That's gotta break from the other side and attach somewhere else, right? That's obviously there for a reason. But for now, it doesn't seem like I can do anything. That thing's dead there, and it's gonna stay there. Did I miss anything else anywhere else? Don't think anything there. We already checked all those things up there. Let's see. Was there something up here that I missed? You can't wall jump on there, so if there is something... I mean, there's obviously some sort of glow coming from somewheres, but that's probably like an entrance that you break from the other side then. It feels like there's probably something up there that I can't reach. We know Blasted Steps is there. I think I checked everything on the left room pretty well, because that's just a bunch of spikes and leading to a thread spool, I think it was. I want to say that's everything we can do here for now. Maybe there's something at the top of the little mound over by the bench? I suppose I should head over there and double check. Nope, I do not go through that entrance. This area is just a pretty rough parkour. I should go down here and then across from there to double check. But I think that might be everything here. And then from here, what are we getting up to? Not entirely sure. We have a few options of stuff we want to do. Let me just recheck this area a little bit, just to make sure there's not anything too important that I've missed. And here's a case where the architect tool is not our friend from parkour reasons. Okay, I checked out a couple of rooms again, and as far as I can tell, that's everything in the Sands of Karak for right now. There might be something more when we come back. Like, the Coral Tower feels more important than just like a single red tool being in there, so we might have to come back there eventually. But what are we getting up to next? Because I think that's everything in the Blasted Steps and the Sands of Karak. Do you want to go back to Biowater now, or are there other odds and ends I want to do first? There are a couple of things I can think of that we might be able to do with wall jump now, or double jump rather. We might be able to reach the area above the statue in Hunter's March. I don't know, though. I think that needs super jump, not double jump. I think it's still too far for us, but we should go check. There's nothing else I can specifically think of, though, that gets helped by double jump. It's just a couple of parkour things that are a bit easier that we could already do, technically. And also, I did actually just look up exactly, or not really look up, I was sort of just figured out how, Eva's thing works. Like, Eva, when our soul gets stronger, we go back to her and get rewards. I'm fairly certain that works off of, like, amount of tool slots unlocked. So, as it stands, we have, like, 20-something, or something like that. And we do have 3 more memory lockets. So if we use up the rest of these, we might be able to head back to Eva and get another reward from her. But apparently that does not mean any extra tool slots for free. Anyways, the Great Conchfly. Elder Conchfly crowned with a huge coral horn. Once partnered with a mate, they will rarely be seen alone. To pair with another is a base instinct, and one that brings some bugs great joy. I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. Poor Hornet. Anyways, I got distracted by seeing that, so... Which ones? I mean, I'm not really using anything else. Reaper is part of my grinding set. Reaper is the one I have set up to, like, grind a bunch of rosaries, so we should do that. And then, might as well just try out this real quick. Hold down. Yeah, it's a very fast thing. Oops. Yeah, it seems to always go facing down, though, no matter which direction I'm looking. So... yeah, that's going to be way more useful in, like, an enclosed space than, like, open area combat, I think. Especially if it can pierce enemies and just keep hitting them. Anyways, there's one. We have 2 more. And we have 5 slots to open up. The Beast is cool, but not that powerful. The Wanderer, I think, is one I'd be more likely to use. There's that, and the second blue or the third yellow. I guess second blue. I don't know. I haven't been using it except for like a couple of parkour things where it's super useful. But that is a bunch of extra slots unlocked, so Eva might have something new for us. And we are going to switch back to the Architect for now. I think this is probably my current favorite charm, or charm? No, crest. Anyways, we need to head back down to Bone Bottom real quick, and we're going to go see Eva real quick before maybe finding a couple other odds and ends, but I think we might just be heading back to Bilewater at this point. Okay, we're back in Eva's thing, just not in the same section. Did I ever try this? Yeah, nothing happened there. I was thinking maybe that's a silk needle-in thing that I just never tried, but it doesn't appear to do anything. Either that or did already do it. Anyway, let's go see Eva. Is there anything we can do is there anything actually extra in this room? I think I checked it, but I couldn't do anything. If there is something up there, I can't reach it. Anyways, hey, Eva. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. I was really hoping for something new with Eva there. Is there anything in any of the rooms in Weave Nest Atla while I'm here that we can do with a double jump, wall jump now? I'm not seeing anything immediately, but I am going to double check it, because I'm trying to be better at actually finding a bunch of these secrets. So, you've already been in here. I'll be back with you if I actually find something. Otherwise, it's probably back to Deep Net, or... Is there anything else we have to do first, too? Oh yeah, we need to return to Farfields, because we need to see the song's seamstress again, because she might have special dialogue, because apparently she's related to the pinstress. Remember that song? Obey their laws. Okay, apparently most enemies and some characters actually have some things to sing with them about, and I just haven't tried it. Watch their halls, execute their will, keep their secrets, obey their laws, yeah. And it's like a string of like 4 or 5 lines of dialogue for each character as far as I know. Anyways, I'm just going to explore this area a little bit, see if there's anything missing. Thankfully, those things do not do contact damage. Oh, I found a breakable wall. No idea how I missed that. Did I also miss this lore bit here? This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Cool. Ow. Rude. Anyways, what is this? Ah! Wow. A farlid diver. Arachnid that nestles within dark holes and cavern roofs. Pounces on prey from far above. Ow, that one almost got me. Ow, how did... Wow. Okay, that thing had our number. I hear something important. Wow. There we go. There's that. Okay, we got some parkour to do. Sadly, I am... Can I leave? What? Why did it get to attack first? I pressed the button, you heard the tink of the parry, and then I still get hit for some reason. It didn't actually parry the attack despite making the sound cue for parrying an attack. I'll see you back down there. Okay, we're back here. I'm at least benched in Atla now. I meant to actually go ahead and change over from the Architect to something else, to the Reaper, so we can actually parkour a little bit easier, but I completely forgot. Gotcha. Yeah, those things get a sting shard to the face. I'm not dealing with their nonsense. There's that. We're safe here. Get over here. Cool. We're here. Do that. That. Get over here. Cool. Can I just ignore... Okay, I can just ignore most of the parkour and just get the mask shard for free. Cool. Is there anything else hiding over there, though? Nope. All of that was for the mask shard, and I can actually just skip most of the parkour for it instead. Cool. Could I have skipped all of it, or no? No, there's like a safe little spot you can fall down, but you can't reach it even with double jump and whatnot. Maybe with a super jump, but not this. Anyways, did I miss anything else in Atla? I think I already got some broken walls over, breakable walls on the way to the other, Moss Mothers. I think we're good here. Is there anywhere else I can think of that we might have missed something? Let's see. It's checking the thing in Hunter's March. Oh, that was technically considered part of the Marrow. Cool. Can't think of anything in Moss Grotto. We've Nest Atla, we just found something. I don't think we missed anything else. The Marrow might have missing stuff, but I don't know where. I've checked most of the stuff pretty well, except for the stuff like at the very top. Shellwoods might have something cool in it. I feel like I've done a pretty good job with most of the areas down here. They might have like one or two more breakable doors I missed. But as far as stuff I can currently reach, I think I've seen most of it. I'll load over to Hunter's March just to check above the statue. I don't think that's accessible, blah. And it's just bile water, the mist, and some of the stuff could probably be better cleared out in the Citadel, and then we're progressing upward still. I think I'm running out of stuff I want to do in these previous areas, and we're about to start actually progressing again. So, I'll head over to Hunter's March, I'll check it. If there's nothing cool there, I'm just going to head up to Bile Water then at this point, I think. Is this going to work? It is. Cool. So, apparently I've missed these around the places. They look like, mandolins or something that broke. And they can actually have lore bits when you play for long enough here. Although this one's broken and doesn't actually appear to be giving us the lore bits, even playing the needle in for a while. So I guess I need to be on better lookout for those. There's just lore bits scattered around the map that we missed out on before. So I guess I'll check out those when I see them now too, now that I realize what they are. Anyways, just need to go up to Hunter's March from here. And then after this, I think I actually want to go see the Fleet Caravan first before heading over to Biowater. I keep really wanting to speak to them, but I keep not because they're going to bring us somewhere different probably. So might as well actually see them since we're kind of choosing what we want to do next anyways. Nothing there really, and the statue's just over here. Is Gilly still here? Last time I came this way, I didn't see Gilly. No, it looks like Gilly's moved again. Also, there's definitely something up there, but I can't reach it without a super jump. So, yeah. And the shopkeeper over here didn't actually have anything, right? We bought everything. It was basically just the curve claw and one other tool. Let me down, please. What? Where is it? There it is. I knew it was somewhere on that wall, but couldn't really work it out. Ah! Ow! I forgot about all the traps in this area. Aww. Of course. Of course we couldn't save an NPC that was helpful towards us. Hmm. So, they were found and killed by the other ants then. That's sad. Anyways. And up here was... This was just like an arena where we fought like a big one of those, like, ant things, right? There wasn't anything else over here? No, this was just like an arena where we fought the ant thing. Oh, I guess there's that then. Two merchants, or 2 NPCs we just found dead in this episode, of course. Anyways, I'll see you up at Greymore then. It's gonna take me a bit to get there. Okay, here we are. While I was in Belhard, I just stopped up on shells real quick. So many little baby fleas. We gotta have enough for for our friends here to start moving on again. Curiosity, you got anything? I don't remember what you do. Strange beast prowl these grey lands. I heard them roar and shriek outside camp. It's best to stay inside and make quiet. Okay, yeah, they just speak to us. We've spoken to them before. But hello, Flea Master. Look, Miss Hornet. See the many lively fleas that form our caravan. Thanks to you and your hunting, so many are here, and all are eager to again to travel. We had once wished to match the numbers of our fabled past, yet now we may even have exceeded them. It is a welcome sight, Flea Master, and the playful cheer about the caravan suggests you are a fine steward to the troop. Such kind words, Miss Hornet. How lucky we are to have found a friend so fair. But now we must away. These moors have been our host long enough. It is time to climb and hoist towards drier caves. Good friend to fleas, would you join us on this next journey? Of course. Travel with the flea caravan. Where are they taking us? I'm going to assume that they're going somewhere cleaner and drier. They're not heading over to Biowater. Wonderful, wonderful. The fleas will be overjoyed to share this next journey with our favorite companion. Let us away. I do love these fleas. I hate fleas in real life so much, but these ones are adorable. Are we riding in the... Oh, so many little fluffy friends. Oh, I really wish one of them was curled up in Hornet's lap. That would be adorable. And here we are. Where are we, actually? Another journey complete, and a new high spot for our rest. Upon the doorstep of that mighty citadel, no less. It is fortunate that all of your companions survived the trek, Flea Master. The howling rise beside and the tangled wood before it have both claimed the lives of countless bugs. Indeed, a perilous ascent. Maybe it was your company that brought us luck, Miss Hornet. It surely put us fleas at ease to have you and your weapon riding close. And before the road steals you away from us again, allow me to offer you a humble gift. One of the little ones found a pale artifact while digging about in the sands. A spiny, cold sort of thing. I see no use for it for us fleas. So we are all too pleased, eager even, to bestow it upon our dear friend. Ow. Ooh, it's a thread spool. Very nice. We will camp here a time before moving onward. These moments of safety and calm must be treasured well as they are. And hello, my friend. Where is... Huh. I guess our final flea friend's just hiding out in his tent then. Oh wait, no, you can see him in the background, just cuddling with a little baby flea. Aww. Oh. I do love the flea caravan a lot. And I was kind of hoping for a new area, like they were the first time we made it to that part of the Greymoors. But I suppose we have done a lot more exploration since then, so it makes sense they wouldn't bring us somewhere new immediately. So for now, I think our flea friends are just good to stay here. Is it an accurate count? If I were to count all the fleas on the screen, is that how many we've actually found? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the background. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the roof. 17, 18, 19, 20. Is that accurate? That might be accurate. It sounds like that could... I'm trying to think about this. I think that might actually be accurate to how many fleas we found, so that's pretty cool. But anyways, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. I do kind of want to head back over to that spot in Bone Bottom, though. Or not in Bone Bottom. Greymoors, where they were before, see if something new's happened there. Because the first time we were in that area was a boss fight. The second time, it was the flea caravan. And since then, it's just been occupied by something else. I'm curious what actually goes on in that area. So might as well make the trip back to Bellheart real quick. It's not that difficult. And then next time, I guess we're doing Biowater for real now. Anyways, let's head back to Bellheart, the one screen over to the right. It does mean we don't have like an easy access bench right there. We have to run a couple extra screens for benches in each direction. But I suppose that's fine. And now here is what exactly? Come on. Is it just an empty screen now? I think it's just a big old empty screen now. Okay, good to know. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.